Today I was watching TikTok, and you know, there's a few creators that I watch constantly, all the time. Whenever their videos come up, I continue to watch them. I watch them all the way through. Sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't. But she made a comment today, and she was talking about being chosen and the stuff that we go through. You know, we go through so much that it's kind of unbelievable. People would never even think that we go through the stuff that we go through. They think all of this is like fun and games, and it's fucking easy, and you get to do what you want, and just because you're protected and you're highly favored by God doesn't mean that we can act like everybody else does. We have rules, boundaries, stuff that we cannot even go through. Like, sometimes it's so hard to even speak about it. All we can do is try to help heal each other. That's all our job is. But yet, we do a horrible job at that. Because we're not even healing each other anymore. We're just seeing who can get ahead, who can outdo whoever. And when we do that, we make ourselves targets. Because we always want more, and we try to get more, and we try to be better than this person and that person, and then we compete. And when you compete, you go through trials and shit that you don't want to go through. And even when you just try to stay in your own lane, you have people coming at you left and right saying this and that about you, or trying to degrade your character or make you look like something that you're not, when all we're trying to do is help. Enough is enough. I'm so tired of helping people now. I see how the stuff that I do for people, and then when I need something, these people, they don't do the same. And it's not that I'm mad or that I want something from someone. I just want people to treat everybody equally. But doing that's not going to happen anytime soon. Not for anybody. People, they always act like somebody did something to someone else, and nobody did nothing to nobody. Everybody's fucking just being themselves. Being chosen isn't a glorious thing. It's not that I don't want to be chosen. It's just that I'm tired. So tired. I'm not tired in the sense that I'm not grateful for what I got. I'm just tired in the sense that it is boring. Hello? Yeah. Anyways, I just feel that we never know what's going to happen. Never. I don't know. Sometimes I wish. I'll never wish for another life. But I wish this life wasn't the way it is. That it wasn't so hard on us. And we knew what we was coming into. We knew that we wouldn't be glorified, and have money and have nice things. We knew that in the end we would be persecuted, and laughed at and talked about. We knew this was coming. We didn't expect anything else. And we know that we're not getting anything else. This is our life. This is what we chose. We didn't come here for to be rich or to be a movie star or to be, people to worship us. We didn't come here for all that. And that's not our job. Our job is to glorify our God and our Lord Jesus Christ from Nazareth. And that's it. And to help God's people unite and become something better. Other than that, if we fell, we fell. But we really didn't fail because we were taking some people that were on the wrong side. We're taking them with us because they wanted to be on the right side. They were just fooled, and we were able to show them the light and show them which way to go. Even if I was to help one person, to change one person's life, then I passed. And nobody can take that from me. I'll never know if I did until I leave. But if I did, I am so happy for that person. Not even happy for myself. I'm happy for that person because that person learned, that God was the way. God is the way. Not the God that they talk about in the Bible. Not the God they talk about in these churches, because these churches, have some learning to do. Just like the people, like all the people have learning to do. We all have learning to do. If anybody says that they know it all, they're lying, because not even I, with even the direct connect to God that I have, I don't know shit. Not like God. God knows everything. He knows everything from infinity to beyond. Just sound like Buzz Lightyear right there, but whatever. I don't know. I guess what's really wrong is that I was hoping this place would have been different. I was hoping that I wouldn't have walked into something that I thought we were trying to get rid of out of these shelters. And it's the same thing as all of them. The same thing. There's not one place that does not have this deviant mindset. Not one place that I've been to. And that's frustrating. And then what else is frustrating is to see these people that try to act like I don't know what's happening, what's going on. When I see everything and I hear everything, and I can see through walls, and I can see through these masks that they wear, and yeah, I just have to sit here and laugh. I'm like, fuck, are you serious? You don't think that I just saw you standing there with your Johnson out and that? Yeah. I didn't see that, right? No, couldn't have. Because you moved too fast and you was, standing there and, whatever. And another thing that pisses me off is when they talk about, I do this for, God has me out here on a mission. Why don't you say which God has you out here on a mission? Because the God that I know, that I worship, that I praise to, that I speak of, would not have you be doing that evil shit. But whatever. I don't know. I'm out. I'm not out. I'll do another video here in a minute. I gotta go. I'm gonna smoke my cigarette and think. But I'm out.